Dr. Phil wanted to see if we could confirm some information given to him by Robert, who got it from Sophie. We are trying to see who lives in these two addresses. The show has been told by Robert that Sophie and Jessica, her mother, used to live in this address. Hey guys, can you guys tell me if you've seen this woman?
Never. I've never seen her.
She lives in this house right here, 3 houses down. Well, she used to live with her mom. This is her mom. She had a small dog.
I've never seen that woman here down the street. We're out all the time. I would honestly knock on her door. She's lived here for years.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you recognize this woman?
No.
Have you ever seen her?
No.
The show has been told by Robert that Bernard, Sophie's attorney, lives at this location. Do you know who this man is?
Never met him before once in my life.
Never heard the name Brandon T. Williams.
No.
Have you ever seen this woman? Does she look familiar? Have you seen her?
No, I have never met her before.
Dr. Phil, it is safe to say that the people that live in the addresses that Robert gave you do not know who Sophie, Jessica, or the attorney are.
Okay, we went up and down the street, and a lot of the people said, no, I would remember this girl.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would remember her. We have people that lived in the street for like 30 years.
I don't doubt your research.
And said, neither one of them ever existed in that city, on that street. Talked to people that have lived there their entire lives. Neither one of them have ever been there.
I'm glad you were thorough.
So that's a lie.
Yes.
They never lived there.
It seems so.
So the summary findings that we have regarding Sophie Preston are that we also check to see if there is a Sophie Preston in California or the United States with the date of birth that she is given. The answer is no. So we wanted to know, there's United Crude Oil in Nigeria or the UK. And we located one United Crude Oil in Wilton, Connecticut. It's been out of business since the early 2000s, has no connection with anybody associated with Sophie Preston then or later. There is no Sophie Preston that sells to Miss K Boutique in Nigeria. There are 3 Miss K locations in Nigeria. We talked to all of them, and no one by this name has ever done any business with any of those locations.
Well, the damning part is going to her address. That's the part. The name of this company actually isn't accurate, but I assume they would know because it's close enough. It was actually Mrs. K, in that boutique that I know. Anyway, the other part is United Crude Oil. Yeah, that's pretty damning. The other part of it is the date of birth business. I was told that if you were born in the UK, that might not show up in the usual databases, but there's enough there to draw the conclusion that you drew.